court, baby. Let's get down.
Round one continues with the
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference Court. Taking a look at Denver. They're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
So here's Dallas' starting group. We've got Anthony Davis. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's MP in at the 3. It's Jokic, high post, puts it up from 17. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him, and he obliges with the bucket.
Screen by MP. Irving fires them way outside. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray passes to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Over Lively. The putback. Davis with a rebound. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And here's MP from outside. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's MP. Clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Lively. And again, it's Denver missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lets it go from 11. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And we all know Irving is a talented shooter. If you don't absolutely smother him, he will find shots.
There's a screen. Murray for 3. The rebound by MP.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Counted from distance.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. And Dallas also making a switch. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Pass to Westbrook. Irving against Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. Nuggets trail by 8. Gordon outside. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Jokic with a screen on Irving. Murray for three. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. And he can't bank that one in.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
From deep, MP. Here's Gafford. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, the defense has to respect Porter Jr.'s jump shot, and that opens up the lane.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Porter from outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from three.
MP, that one's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 7. Gordon outside. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Shoots. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Westbrook. Washington grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the paint. Thompson in the post. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Irving. 2 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 9.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Najee Marshall is out there with MP. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Exum in at the 2 spot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He finished with 60 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that.
Here's Brown, 6 to shoot, kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Porter from deep. It's hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks lead by 15. MP outside. Let's go with a
Accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Westbrook, the pass to Watson. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Porter. And again, unable to change momentum here.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's MP from outside. Westbrook with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 18. Pass to Porter. Back to Westbrook. On the wing, Porter. Here's Brown. There's the triple. That shot is off. And Dallas with possession. 9 points in a row. A good run going. A nice shot by MP.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
For Denver, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Watson.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And he drives in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Brown. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Fires for three. Lively grabs a miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
MP no good. Nuggets trail by 19. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Westbrook with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Brown, covered by MP. Pass to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Westbrook's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's MP from outside. On target from range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Denver making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Who's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic for 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP, the pass to Davis. Here's Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter. I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
MP, a screen on Murray. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 16 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
And so it's Dallas with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello and welcome.
Seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fella.
An interesting. Thanks for tuning in. Now.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Murray passes to Brown. It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Murray. Yep, that one's good. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Davis down low. Gordon's on him. And that one's good. Davis.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Gordon outside. Murray, a screen on Davis. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Knocks down the long J. MP's got 25 points in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Porter's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, you want to answer back with 3 points? Give the ball to Porter Jr.
Irving against Murray. Irving, that's good.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Irving. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Westbrook. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Lively in at the 5. Exum up top. Pass to Lively. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets. Number 32.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire. Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. And it's blocked by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Gordon outside. The shot comes out.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Westbrook. Gordon outside. And there's a pick from the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Davis. Gordon with a steal. Murray deciding where to go with it. Screen by Gordon from outside the arc. Murray, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Inside, here's Irving. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Outside Porter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He buries it from three.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Gordon. Irving, no good.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Mavericks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Porter finds Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Derek Lively.
Well, guys, I've been around this game for a long time, and I've never seen someone like Jokic. A giant man with point guard skill.
The free throw drops for Jokic. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one.
Just saw MP and them pulled off the sweep tonight. Those boys are going to be tough to beat.
Second round. Win this series, and we're one step from the finals.
Second round. Now please get interested.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Dallas Mavericks are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Warriors. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now Golden State's starting 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Payton in at the small forward.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Outside Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
MP sets the screen for Thompson. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Curry looking it over. Green with a screen on Irving. Curry way outside. Rebounded by Gafford.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Kicks it out to MP. They get it back. Another shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
MP against Payton. Back to Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Here's Irving. And another basket for Dallas.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Now here's Curry. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Outside, Davis. MP sets the screen for Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Butler against Davis. Back to Curry. And yes, Dallas. It's good.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He scored 25 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He was a jack of all trades for them. He helped them out in every facet of the game. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Great, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Back to Podziemski. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Irving. Now Podziemski. The layup off target. Exum passes to MP. Irving with the ball. Defended by Payton. A nice shot by Irving.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Green. Top of the key, Butler. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. On its way from Irving for 2. And another basket for Dallas.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
Payton finds Kuminga. And just miss after miss right now. Dallas leading by 13. Exum passes to MP. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
And it's Butler missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Curry. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Santos in at the 3. Pass to Kuminga. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Dallas leading by 18. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the Warriors miss again.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Thompson outside. Fires from the wing. And Dallas again with the bucket.
That's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Kuminga. Curry setting the pick for Kuminga. 3-pointers off the mark.
looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
MP looking around. Pass to Davis. MP, that's for 2. Again, the Mavericks score.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Kuminga, screen on Dinwiddie. Now Looney. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Curry with the 3. Hits the three-point foul. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
MP outside. Back to Thompson. Elbow shot. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Right side Kuminga, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
And Kuminga is so physical. He'll get a lot of these.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw good from... The Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Dallas Mavericks.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and looking at the series. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
MP out there with Davis. Then there's Irving. Then it's Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Podziemski, that 3 off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the shot goes in. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Payton outside. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to Curry. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Irving. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Butler passes to Curry. Back to Butler. Over Davis. Here's Podziemski. Here's Payton. And the rejection by MP. Thompson in the corner. Outside, Davis. Pass to Irving. MP sets the screen for Irving. Connects from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They're scoreless since the first half. Now here's Butler. Over Davis. Butler, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. Right at the free throw line. Again, the Mavericks score.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Podziemski. Three-pointer, Butler. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson in the corner. Davis with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 10 points for Anthony Davis.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Golden State moving it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
DP2 being a second-generation star, that comes with some challenges, but he's definitely his own man out there on the floor.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. P.J. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Stephen Curry. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 13.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
59 seconds left in the third. A rebound by Washington. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 16-1 run. MP outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. A nice shot by Moody.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
The defense a step slow, you can see the results.
Butler goes in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And that one's good by Butler.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
What's up, neighbor? Hey, remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now, NBA players are some of the most fashion-forward celebs around. But even amongst them, your approach to streetwear has gotten noticed. How do you source your clothes?
Well, I do my own shopping, if that's what you're asking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of it's online. You know, once I've worn a brand and I know my size.
Ain't ready yet, Pete. Shaking, MP. After it, MP.
MP? Nice to meet you. Name's Allie. Welcome to the Gator.
All right, you got me that game. Let's run it back, though.
Okay, let's get to it.
Yo, good game, man. You could ball.
Oh, man, that was a dream come true. Look, I've met a lot.
You're on beat. Let's go.
Let's go in there.
Let's go. Game time. Let's get it, MP.
What up, MP? Here's what we got going on this season.
How you feeling? We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
Finals. The Dallas Mavericks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take it.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Paz make up the backcourt. Green out there with Butler. And it's Payton in at the 3.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
To the middle. Outside Podziemski. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And this group has been storming through the postseason, sweeping the first round, and with a chance to go up 2-0 here tonight.
They've been firing on all cylinders, and we'll see how they do. I mean, the competition getting a bit tougher the deeper into the playoffs we go.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Green finds Curry. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And that one good.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
And it's Irving missing.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Davis slams it home.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to drop.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that one's good. Thompson.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Green. A screen. Curry, no good.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Thompson. From 17, again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Butler. And Davis with the block.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Moody's checked in for Stephen Curry. 1:52 left to play in the first. Here's Butler. Davis with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
MP outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. MP's got the second bucket on the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Payton. Back to Podziemski. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. Dallas leading by 13. To the paint. Outside Irving. Pass to MP. Back to Irving. Over Payton. Another one falls for Dallas.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. So for Dallas, Washington's checked in for Davis, and Dante Exum subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Warriors with possession here, down by 15. Pass to Butler. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
And here's MP from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Butler taking his time here. And Looney with the slam.
He has such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lively passes to MP. There's the three. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 12.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Spencer. Here's Butler. The fadeaway J is off the mark. MP getting it done for the Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the floor for the Warriors. Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Santos in at the 3, small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He finished with 19 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. His production helped them start off the series the way that they wanted to. We'll see if they can get another one tonight. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Pass to Santos. Now here's Curry. Up and in on the layup. He has 7.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Irving, the pass to Capella. Back to MP. Here's Exum. MP outside. Puts up a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. The Warriors also with a sub. Keys checked in. The 3 from Curry. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson scanning the floor. MP outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Pass to Looney. Here's Key. It's stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Thompson gets a good look. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And here's MP from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Different look for Dallas. Lively comes in for Capella, and Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Key. Payton's checked in for Kuminga, and Podziemski subbed in for Moody. Butler, a screen on Dinwiddie. And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
And here's MP from outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Payton passes to Butler. The kick out, Curry. From 10 feet away, MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Moody's checked in. And so it's Dallas with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And
the offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine going to show you real power when that camera turns off.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then it's MP. Then there's Davis. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Thompson, that's good.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Curry passes to Payton. Down low. Here's Butler. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Back to Curry. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Thompson passes to Davis. Now here's Irving. Inside. Here's MP. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. A different look for Dallas. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Davis. And Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. And both free throws good for MP. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Green, a screen. Butler against Gafford. Outside Butler. Pass to Payton. And the rebound goes to Dallas. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Irving, there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 9.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Curry's shot is off. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. MP looking around. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Gafford.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Pass to Butler. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
From deep, MP. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Outside Curry. 1:16 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Payton. And the Warriors miss again. And so MP will bring it up for the Mavs. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And they double up MP. Pass to Christie. Back to MP. Fade away. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
MP against Payton, and his Curry for three. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP left side. Fades and shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Now Curry to halt the run over Irving. Ooh, good D by Irving. And so it's Dallas making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we... So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Woo! We really needed that one. Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never warm.
Just do what you did last time.
Ticket packages and single game tickets are still available at your nearest ticket booth.